Kentucky with a 10-point lead in Lex. Young gets away to the far side. And that's good for another Alabama first down. It goes for 13 yards.
And that's Isaiah Bond, another true freshman, a talented true freshman, as they have a few of them now. He was a little banged up. I was talking to an offensive analyst down there on the field before the game. Said he might be the best of all of them. Got a little bit of a late start because he was banged up at one point. Well, not the biggest guy, but another dynamic young receiver.
We needed to facilitate that development.
Corner out.
Second and goal. There it is. And incomplete. And no flag. Kind of Jalen Milroe, second series. The hair behind Isaiah Bond.
This comes down to mechanics, right?
His mom, that's where Plaid comes from tonight. We're all donning. Simpson swings it out. And a little bit of room for Isaiah Bond. And another flag coming in. Bond taken down deep into Utah State territory. 47 yards if it stays. Freshman blocking downfield.
Emmanuel Henderson.
Can't do that.
That performance. It's a chance for Isaiah Bond at the 17-yard line. They just keep bringing new faces off of the bench and crushing the Warhawks in special teams. Back. The defender wasn't able to escape. Young had to console him over there on the sideline. Milroe not on the same page with Isaiah Bond, and he's lucky that didn't get picked.
The Academy in Florida.
And he brings the physicality.
Falling catch made by Isaiah Bond. Cole, what makes Booker so good? Poe again, 2nd and 2. Oh, bobbled by Bond, and then
you buy into the system, you're going to develop, you're going to be able to play at the next level.
Milroe finds a wide open receiver and a first down. I would have thought that when you played here, you took a hit so hard it knocked the hair right off your feet into the end zone. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't really remember playing here.
Down at 7. They're coming this time. Long ball, man is wide open. Isaiah Bond, another one of the young wide receivers, all the way down to the 7.
You know, I don't think Nick Saban's very good at poker. Do you know that? Because last night we were just asking him about his receivers. As you watch the protection, good enough. He mentioned Isaiah Bond.
He did. Said number 17, I think is going to be pretty good. He just runs by everybody. And Young put it right on him. He couldn't keep his footing. This throw is complete. And it's Isaiah Bond who's got a touchdown already today. And he's got a big first down here.
Bryce Young. Gonna go deep. Got it. Complete.
Any questions about the arm?
Isaiah Bond. Not on that one. One of the young receivers that Nick Saban thinks is really going to turn into something special, and he's got one there.
Yeah, bump and run coverage, and it was Bond.
Isaiah Bond. Latu, the tight end, on the move. Bryce Young loads it, lets it fly. Incomplete. Intended for Isaiah.
Ball was a bit underthrown to Deshaun Rucker, 28. In the football game because Kamal Haddon is injured. Number 5, usually in that spot, makes the play.
With face mask to boot. Jace McClellan in the Alabama backfield. The ball comes out complete to Bond. Young fires incomplete, intended for Isaiah Bond, but it wasn't close.
So far tonight, figured he could have a big night against this run defense, but looking to throw and taking a huge hit, and there comes a flag.
There it is. Everybody wants to know. I mean, he used his helmet. He actually aimed to try to hit the receiver.
who is defenseless because the ball is getting there right at that split second, and he launched. So, Bill, that's going on the tape, I would assume.
It was seen before, and he was responding to Rowe, not to the coaches.
We saw another practice before a playoff game in Arlington when A'Shawn Robinson was involved for them.
Clemson wasn't even in that, a few weeks ago. But got a test today, by the way, against Syracuse.
Bryce on the run, just flips it into the open grass.
At a scrimmage. Under a minute to go first half. Here's a little end around, this time into the hands of Isaiah Bond, but that one bottled up well. Ball comes out late. Austin Peay says they have it.
Here it goes.
After video review, the runner was not down prior to losing possession. Therefore, it is a fumble recovered by the defense.
After the play.
Flared out to the near side across the 40 to the 36. That is Isaiah Bond, one of 4 true freshman receivers titles. It was thought that this might be the 4th. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a chaotic couple of weeks. So far, it's been chaotic Saturday when you look at some of the scores around.
Young, blitz coming off the corner. He got away from that one and throws low, but complete to Isaiah Bond. First down.
But by the rules of replay, they didn't see anything clear and obvious to overturn it.
Okay. Bryce Young with new life goes to the end zone and overshot his intended receiver, Isaiah Bond.
I will say this.
Good with a loss of 3 for Gibbs, who trots out as a wide receiver to the left side on 2nd and 13 for Bryce Young. Nice easy toss and catch. And Isaiah Bond tiptoes out of bounds. Bama's offense. Isaiah Bond in motion and will settle at the top of your screen. The quick throw off the RPO. First down to the 20. He went out to Bond.
Well, you have to believe the way Coach Saban, and he's always measuring his team to play the whole 60 minutes, but he understands the game.
Bryce Young's going to move his tight end Latu in and throw over the middle. First down. And Isaiah Bond.
That 5'10".
Young gets it to Bond again. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Making a bunch trips package.
Young to the air. Has time. Everybody covered. Young steps up. Now throws. Complete. Back of the end zone. Touchdown. Isaiah Bond. His first of the year. And he comes up big here on 3rd and goal.
I just love the eyes of Bryce Young. Looked like he had Brooks in the middle of the end zone. Didn't find him. Stays patient. Stays poised. Eyes down the field. And really nice from Isaiah. What he put forth a season ago. Totally agree with you.
Milroe on 3rd down and 7. And that pass off the mark is 4th down.
Comfortable with. Expect that ball to come out quickly. And they'll throw on the first play to Isaiah Bond. And Bond is able to slip through the first and pick up 7. 3rd and 7 now for Jalen Milroe. Pressure coming again. Milroe goes to the out route. That's caught for a first down by Bond. And the Alabama drive stays alive. A little extra at the end from Bond.
Want to see out of Jalen Milroe. Love the footwork. 3 steps, 1 hitch. The ball comes out on time.
Lead change in the battle for the Carolinas. Also number 1 Georgia in action. You got what you just wanted from Bama, right?
Wanted some turnovers. Only 7 interceptions last year.
Boy, and Fluellen is their best player on the back end, but struggling to stay stride for stride with Bond on a double move. That was actually a really good ball.
So 1st and 10 Alabama. 3:36 to play and a half. Milroe looking at an option pitch. Instead, try to dump it, and it's batted away. And Grape Sounds in the same game 2 years ago. Bryce against Tennessee. Milroe has all day. Now he's going to unload deep. Got a man! Touchdown! Isaiah Bond in Alabama. Kool-Aid took a shot at the tail end. Here's a little toss sweep. Isaiah Bond
carved out more of a role for himself this fall camp than Amari Niblack.
Buckner kind of goes sidearm a little bit to get it out to Isaiah Bond. Bond has a chance. And gets taken down by the second man after a 51-yard punt.
It's third down. Milroe from the pocket launches downfield looking for Bond, and Isaiah Bond makes a diving catch. He does throw the deep ball well. It's the best thing he does as a thrower. Big play there.
Yeah, it is. You can see it in the warm-ups. Great one-on-one matchup. They get man-to-man coverage. Chris, you're right. There's not a read here. It's just drop back, get your feet underneath you, and throw it up in the air. We saw him in pregame. You and I both were like, wow, he throws a beautiful deep ball.
Are ready for this road challenge as Milroe's going to launch downfield, and out comes the flag. That was Gavin Holmes tied up with Bond and made the big play earlier. Don't know if he had a chance to make the play. It's a mistake by the Longhorn secondary.
Ferris, defense, number 9, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Clearly, Milroe's comfortable throwing the deep ball. Had 3 touchdowns against Rice. They were all long balls. This year in the young season, you go beyond 30, he's 3 of 4. It's an outstanding percentage.
Yeah, I think he held on to that ball a little bit too long and allowed Bond to get downfield. They get the pass interference, but he had about 3 hitches there.
Double-digit deficit. And Milroe will launch downfield, looking for Bond, who laid out, but it was just over the speedster's fingers. Backfield. Milroe scanning, and he just flips it up into the air, and the catch is made, and the conversion is good. It's Isaiah Bond. 3-point game now.
To come down with a critical 2-pointer to get this game within 3. That was big time.
So Bama, which struck back quickly, has to do it again down 10 here. Milroe launching downfield and over the head of Isaiah Bond.
He's on the field right now. Can Tyler Buckner show that he can be the quarterback, or did his luck end with the Irish?
Oh, that time he faced the rush. Burton on the last drive. You see some jitters here as Spons on a little bubble screen fix it.
They just want to sustain drives, run the football, and play great defense.
There's a slant. Nice play action fake by Buckner and Isaiah Bond.
Is just screaming to his players, losing twice is not an option.
That play action fake bootleg.
This is your opportunity to take control of this quarterback competition. Make it happen.
Play action with 2 tight ends on the field. He wants to take a shot. Tipped ball incomplete. Fell back to the left of Buckner. There's a quick strike to Bond. And Isaiah Bond. The Bulls show blitz. Here they come. Buckner way up over the head of Ja'Cory Brooks, or rather of Isaiah Bond. The right of Simpson in the shotgun. Empties the backfield. Here comes a blitz. Over the middle. On time. Isaiah Bond. First down, Alabama.
He almost has 2 jobs in one.
So now third down. Pass is tipped and incomplete, intended for Bonds. This is what we talked about in the open, just not being able to find your receiver.
And the one thing we saw against Texas, he struggled to identify where to go with the ball. That's not the case here. A really good job by Milroe, but that's almost a miscommunication.
A throw underneath, and then Ole Miss used their second timeout.
Tennessee was showing blitz. Now he drops back. The pass goes to the left side of the field, and it's incomplete. And a flag comes in from the back judge.
You're going to see right here, he's in coverage. He has his hand all the way up in the shoulder pad.
Pass interference. Defense, number 3. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So it moves the football to the 35 on first down. Milroe sets up in the pocket, has time, throwing long, middle of the field, and he overthrows his intended receiver. It was Bond. Shoot, just getting into the end zone. Milroe, pass is complete. Bond. And Bond on the left sideline.
Targeted him much tonight.
There he is. Benson split wide to the bottom of your screen. He's looking deep over the middle. Caught. And on cue, it's going to be first and goal. There's the guy you were alluding to. Bond. Isaiah Bond.
And a second down at 15 for Jalen Milroe and company. McClellan gets out of the backfield. Milroe going deep again. Man wide open. Got him. Isaiah Bond, touchdown. 52 yards on the strike, and nobody back there with Bond.
Look at the nice kind of dig and go. A&M only rushed 3 players. The route is run here and then go off the secondary level, and it's gone. The reason, though, time to throw the ball.
Field, but the ground game has been non-existent for both teams. Milroe throws high, intended for Bond, incomplete. Backfield will empty. Milroe, guy in his face, throws, still completed it to Isaiah Bond, and a first down. Jenny, thanks. Will Rackett is filled in nicely. Malachi Moore is a big loss for sure. Milroe waits and waits, throws late and complete to Bond again. Got collared around the neck.
Drive.
Second down at 3. Jalen, quick throw to Bond again. So it was Burton in the first half, and Bond quickly with a couple here. Milroe throws to the outside, complete. First down at the 10-yard line is Isaiah Bond.
The staff believed that if they could get to the secondary, they would have success. What I mean is, if they stay away from the sacks and long yardage, like they saw the Miami tape, we feel we can get these guys if we have a chance to throw the ball.
The Tide can get a first down at the 1. So it's 1st and 10 at the 11. Milroe, quick throw to the outside, and that got blown up by a guy that's been picked on today, Josh DeBerry, and he played that beautifully.
Yeah, that's where you depend on your buddy to make the block. And this time, Malik Bainson did not get the block, and you hang it out. When you don't get that key block, you're going to lose yardage.
Not only that, Isaiah Bond got one right in the breadbasket with a helmet.
And he's upset with his partner out there.
Playing with a touchdown lead, just under 9 to go. Alabama on offense. Jalen Milroe going for more and going to Isaiah Bond. First down.
They bring 5.
Milroe hangs in, throws a little high, and Bond had his hands on it.
Yeah, he slipped and fell, and that threw it off that time. Right at the break, Isaiah Bond slips, then can't get up in time to get the ball. Watch this. Coming down, speed, stop, slips, and then can't get up and catch it. And perfect throw.
Deuce Harmon with the push to make sure he didn't come down with it.
If he didn't slip, that would have been an easy catch, I think.
He should have jump cut to get the first down.
Better field position. They open it up a little bit. Milroe on a crossing route has a completion out to the 35-yard line. Isaiah Bond, first time we've called his name today. Milroe from the pocket again, taking another deep shot, and the receiver stopped Bond.
These Alabama wide receivers.
Milroe tore it up on 3rd down in the first half. At time here, receiver, and the ball knocked away at the last second, intended for Bond. Nice job by Jaden Johnson. 9.
No man-to-man coverage. They come out and they play zone, and really well done here by Johnson. Eyes on the quarterback, jumps in front of this route. Disruptive pass from Jalen Milroe. That pass a little bit behind Isaiah Bond. You want to put out in front.
And it's hard coaching. And when you choose to come here, you never know when he could chew you out. And like people always say, you should be worried when he's not saying something.
Milroe to throw. It's been a struggle lately. He fires over the middle, and it's incomplete through the hands of Isaiah Bond.
Had a step on the defender, man-to-man coverage. And this pass slightly behind him, unable to bring it in. Milroe standing strong in the pocket.
3rd and 5. Milroe going to go deep. And out of bounds. No chance for Bond to catch that. From the 24, a little short shovel pass. Isaiah Bond, and Bond got another first down. And took his man Haddon out of bounds with him with maybe a shoulder injury.
You can see the creativity that Tommy Rees is having to turn to already in this game to move the football. They have to be exotic in the way they are calling their plays. And I think it's Kamal Haddon feels his right shoulder right there at that pop, right?
So Haddon shaking up to that right shoulder in there, and that first down. Jermaine Burton in motion toward the ball. Milroe going to go deep. Lays it out there, and he's got Bond! Isaiah Bond! Touchdown!
Interesting design of a play here for Bond. It is kind of a switch release. Bond starts out in the slot, goes wide, and then comes back in. Watch him go wide and then come back in. Switch release, ends up on McDonald, number 12, and he runs right by him. Beautifully designed play. You stack your receivers.
One play later, Isaiah Bond in the back end on a 46-yard touchdown, and just like that, we got a ball game again. Burton is in the slot to the left, right at the midfield stripe. Milroe pumps once, now throws, and got it to Bond again, and a first down at the 29.
Alabama willing to throw the ball on first down. You don't get the ferocious pass rush. They do a good job, plenty of pocket time. Good job to the right side. Look at J.C. Latham that time, keeping Pierce to the outside. No pressure. Throwing on first down gives them time to throw the ball.
And a pickup of 20 at the 42-yard line. Jalen Milroe throws short to Isaiah Bond, and Bond run out of bounds as we second down and 8. Milroe over the middle, completes it to Bond, and Isaiah Bond's got a first down.
Watch him step up and take on the blitz, number 26. You got to go meet it. Don't wait for it. And he goes up and meets it, and that cleans out the easy throw.
He's into the core of the offense. Milroe, plenty of time. Far sideline, got it to Bond. First down.
He has help to the inside, does Sage Ryan, but he still gets beat to the outside. He has a safety inside their nest. He cannot get beat to the outside of the field.
That was a long throw, and it was perfect. 22-yard pickup. Just outside the red zone at the 22 for the Tide. Milroe scans the field. He's going to take off again. No, he's going to throw late. And would have been a touchdown, a walk-in for Isaiah Bond, and that one just sailed out of it.
And you could say he had plenty of room to run, but you can't turn down a touchdown. Watch how, I mean, he's clapping hands. He knows he missed a touchdown here. This is the right decision.
Whew. That one took off on him.
Oh. Bond looks behind him like nobody can be behind me, right?
Will empty the Alabama backfield on 2nd and 10. Milroe tried to throw short, and it stuffed in his face by Savion Jones.
Watch Savion Jones. He almost breaks down like a basketball player right here. He connects himself. Watch him come in. He sees the quarterback one-on-one. That's him right there. Watch him come in. Now he'll break down, and then he jumps up and blocks the shot. I got it. I got you. I got you. I got you. Boom. I'll jump. Perfect timing. Great athlete.
Milroe throws to the outside. Kind of a dangerous throw, but he got it to Bond. Isaiah Bond down to the 16-yard line.
Watch Isaiah Bond come back to meet this ball. If he did not, it would have been knocked down. Watch, he sees it slow, and he beats him to the point. Beautiful job of your receiver helping the quarterback on a late throw. Come back and get it. Boy, that is good receiving technique.
Back in the red zone now. The throw out in the flat to Bond again. And Isaiah gets and wiggles his way to the 11-yard here.
Play action. Milroe, look at the time he has, and then is able to get it complete as he connects with Isaiah Bond, who leads the team in receptions. Katie. Milroe with a man in his face. This ball is lofted downfield as Bond went up for it. They only bring 3. Delayed, though, on the near side as Milroe is being chased down, turns the corner, and that ball is intercepted. He went back across the grain, and Jordan Lovett picked it off.
The interception for Kentucky.
Jordan Lovett, who missed the last couple weeks, returns today and comes up big.
Well, this time they put a spy on Jalen Milroe. Oh, that's not him. Sorry, it was the defensive end that dropped out right there. That's what forced Milroe to get all the way to the sideline, and then you can't make that mistake, right? Nope. Laid across your body. That's day one stuff. You can't do it as a quarterback.
For sure.
Well, that's a chip if I've ever heard it.
Isn't it? That's incomplete, that diving effort. And this is a guy who started the first 2 weeks, lost to Texas, and was benched in week 3. 2nd and 7 as he gets it to Bond.
Run across the board.
Milroe pitches eventually to Bonds, who is pushed out of bounds.
4 months back here, much more efficient.
The running back goes out wide to the top of your screen. 2nd and 9. Milroe throwing. He will complete this one. And brought down is Isaiah Bond for a gain of 5.
And any mistakes slip here today against Chattanooga.
Final seconds here in this first quarter. Milroe completes that one to the outside with Isaiah Bond. First quarter, quarterback Jalen Milroe, a perfect 10 for 10, 169 yards through the air. He's looking to throw again. And there's his first incompletion.
Well, the less checking in you have to do on that line. That's where this line is right now.
Milroe has time again. He's got a man. And he just overthrew Isaiah Bond. Under 3 minutes to play here in this first half. Screen pass to the outside. Bond cannot wiggle free.
Other people in the game and allow your quarterback to develop.
Simpson now 2 for 2 as he completes that one to Isaiah Bond.
Milroe again, a lot of time and running out of it now, and throws on the run, and he threw a strike. Wow. And he got it to Isaiah Bond.
So early, again, no one open. Handled expertly by the secondary, but Milroe breaks the pocket, and all of a sudden, somebody pops open.
Milroe pumps one way, comes back to the middle, and was it trapped by Isaiah Bond? It was incomplete.
A lot of close plays so far in this game, isn't there?
Not kidding.
That one was not.
You see the turf come up. Actually, almost 5 on 3rd down. Milroe, far sideline, knocked away beautifully over there on the corner by Nehemiah Pritchett. One of the guys Gary said in the open has to play well, and that's as good as you can play it.
Well, that time Ron Roberts, defensive coordinator, did have a spy on. Right here is the spy player. He takes the block away from Tyler Booker, the left guard, but he's ready for the run. Good job on the long throw. Pritchard comes through. The 2 corners have to be a factor in this game.
So that'll force a James Burnett punt. Body parts together from other quarterbacks. Jalen Milroe just flips this one to Isaiah Bond, and he's got it down to the 16-yard. 3rd down and goal. Milroe looking to his left, fires to the corner, incomplete, intended for Bond, and broken up by DJ James.
It's so tough for those corners and safeties to handle that combination of the outside, and that time DJ James did a good job. Watch it, they have to switch, they have to go with their guy. What are they going to do? And a good job. Ball was thrown pretty well. That's about the only spot it could have been thrown, but James with good coverage.
Milroe, little short crossing route to Isaiah Bond, and Bond's got another Bama 1st down. 18-yard line. Jalen Milroe, quick throw to the sideline. Short gain for Isaiah Bond. He maybe got 3 yards on it. Here we go. 4th and goal.
Might only be a 2-man rush this time.
That's all it is. But there's a lot of airspace to cover for Milroe. Still looking. Firing. Near corner. It's caught! Touchdown, Alabama! Isaiah Bond! On a 4th and a mile! "31 yards, touchdown, tied."
We always keep thinking we've seen it all, and we never have we?
Bond Isaiah Bond. Unbelievable.
Clearly had it. One-on-one to the outside. DJ James is there. Yes, a little shove, but in that situation on 4th down, they're going to let him hand fight in the end zone.
The redshirt sophomore, Katy, Texas. Roydell Williams in the backfield with him. Fakes it to him and wants to go deep on the first pass. Almost intercepted. Milroe slipped a little bit and the ball came out funny.
I think he got hit as he let it go and it tipped. Zion Loud, number 96, I think got pressure in his face. Did he tip it? I think he did.
You called it. And on the other end, it was almost intercepted by Javon Bullard.
They bring 6.
Milroe fires, end zone.
Oh, watch out. Right near the wall over there.
Yeah, those 2 guys went right into the...
I don't know if I should say watch out for the player or the guy sitting there in the corner. You could tell the ball was overthrown, and that could have been dangerous for somebody.
Yeah, including the camera guys working over there. And it looks like everybody's out of the way okay. Meanwhile, Jermaine Burton's
right down
going.
the middle.
Yep. They will go for it. Blitz on the way. Milroe lobs it far side. Bond, did he get it?
He did.
He did.
Hey, that offensive line for Alabama, you got to hand it to him. That was an aggressive attack. And that offensive line gave them plenty of time to throw the ball down deep.
On 4th and 4, they pick up 22. Bond in motion. Alabama first down from the 25. Milroe throws complete to Bond on the run. Big gainer for Isaiah Bond.
So the question was, what would Alabama do to start moving the football? Tebow went, I think, 8 for 8 in the 4th corner. That's a start for this Alabama offense.
Burton in motion across the field. Milroe looking right. Now scanning the field. Throws late. Got a man wide open over there. It's Bond again. And Bond's got a first down. Alabama going with some tempo here on 3rd down and 2. Milroe pumps. In trouble. A shovel pass to Bond again. And a first down.
An aggressive call again by this Alabama offense. 3rd and short. They want that 7 points. They don't want 3. And look at that heads-up play by Milroe. I think it was tipped as well.
Here, as there's less than 7 minutes to play from the 12-yard line. Milroe gonna lob this one over to Bond again. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Alabama. He did it again.
Just a little check down. The patience. I believe Jalen Milroe was 4 for 4 on this drive. Did he get across? Was his elbow down, his knee down?
Here's a couple more looks.
Yep, elbow down just short. Yep, right elbow was down before the ball crossed. And that's one of those plays where you love your player not to reach the ball out, you know, and fumble. Secure the ball, hold it tight. You know, if you have to go 1st and goal from the half-yard line, you do it.
A touchdown on the first 3rd down conversion of the day. Milroe on the move, get out of that pocket, delivers downfield. What a throw. And the catch is made right along the sidelines there by Isaiah Bond.
That was a great throw. Love that they got him away from some of that pressure. Moore got to him a little bit, but that gives you an idea what Jalen Milroe can do. Not just a great athlete. 1st and 10, what a throw, and he finds Bond finally for a big play for this Crimson Tide offense.
Yeah, just his 2nd completion. Picked up 29.
Great job by Bonds. Focus on the football and then getting that foot down for the conversion.
Building a lead against Georgia in Atlanta in this kind of a situation. Slant to Bond, but the Wolverines are all over it. A lot of pressure off this offensive line of the quarterback that they can grind it out. But here, Milroe looking to throw on 1st down. Has plenty of time. And fires along the far sideline, incomplete.
Remember when early in the year Milroe was retreating? This is what Michigan wanted to do. Don't let him step up. Make him step back and then to the outside. Very different quarterback.
McClellan is the veteran in this running back core. He's been pushed, though, by these younger guys. Ian Williams, he's back in the game. This is Bond on the edge with some blockers. And Milroe scanning, checks it down underneath the Bond to find a little gap in that zone. Enough for a first down into the red zone.
That ball out quick instead of holding it out. Tommy Rees told us that he's at his best when he's decisive. That's just an option route for Isaiah Bond back into the boundary. He's just feeling that zone. Milroe kind of his eyes working around, trying to find out where to go. This time, instead of waiting for somebody to get open, he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly, and now they're inside the red zone of Michigan.